Hey, Garland Vance here, your guide to living and leading with purpose, productivity, and peace. What if I told you that you can catch stress before it overtakes your body? And there's a simple method for beating stress. I want to introduce you to that in this video. But before I do that, you've got to understand the relationship between busyness and stress. Busyness is an overcommitment to too many good commitments. And every time you have too many good commitments, every single one of those commitments leads to a little bit of stress. It leads to stress, exhaustion, and overwhelm. And over time, that stress can begin to break down your body, your mind, your relationships, your productivity, and it even has negative effects on entire organizations. So you've got to learn how to deal with stress. And one of the best ways to do this is to catch stress early. And there's a really simple test to help you discover if you are feeling stress, and then there's some actions that you can take. So how do you discover if you're feeling stress? Well, I call this the cold finger test. When you begin to wonder if you are feeling stress out, take these three fingers and I want you to just press them against your jugular vein on your neck and just feel if your fingers are colder than your neck. Now, if there is a coldness in your fingers and it's colder than your neck, and there's no reason that it should be, right? It's not that you're standing out in the snow or that you're under an air conditioning vent. If your fingers are colder and there's no explicable reason why, then there's a high likelihood that you are feeling stress. That means that adrenaline and cortisol have started going through your body and that they are causing you to feel stress. Now, once you know that you're feeling stress, then you can begin to take proactive steps to beat it quickly. And there's a really simple way to begin beating stress, and that is to do some deep breathing. Now, I know it sounds like the advice that you've heard a bazillion times, but there's a reason that it's common wisdom, even though it's not common practice. As you begin to breathe in, you introduce oxygen into your body that slows your heart rate, that allows all of the blood to get back to your fingers and to rejuvenate your body so that you begin to beat the stress symptoms and you begin to overcome stress. The other thing that does is it allows your mind to re-engage so that you can stop feeling these things that take over, and you can begin acting and living in a way where you are in control of those emotions. So this three-finger test, this cold finger test, is a great way of beginning to determine if you're feeling stress, and when you do, to begin implementing a breathing routine of just deep breath in and deep breath out. You do that for 30 seconds and you're going to beat stress, overwhelm, and exhaustion and begin to live with a sense of peace and calm.